Well, hi. 3 weeks and we're going to be in Cape Town, South Africa. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see all of you. And the good news is that on Saturday, the 4th of May, I'm also going to be running some private sessions just for those people that want a bit of personal one-on-one time, face-to-face. So make sure that you get back to me and WhatsApp me if you would like to book some of that time on the 4th of May. And that is prior to our big meeting on the 11th of May. So still remember the big event on the 11th of May. I need to know your numbers. And remember that guests are welcome, but we need to know numbers so that we can do the catering, and we've got gifts and things like that as well. So super excited. It's getting really, really close, and can't wait to see you all. And wow, there's just been so many specials this last week, and I know that some of you really benefited from the month-end specials, and well done on you. And then there's a couple that they've decided to continue, like the 15% discount on the 2 cases of the grapefruit excess. That's one of the most popular tastes. I really, really love that taste. I really do. Unfortunately, it's a bit difficult to put that in a suitcase and bring it out here. But I'm certainly going to enjoy a few cases of those while I'm in South Africa. So 15% discount, that's really cool. And then the foundation trio, that special is still continuing until the 5th of May. And do yourself a favor, go onto the business resources on your website and just press on download, and you will see there's an excellent presentation there all about the foundation trio. You could print that out, or maybe you could just create a PowerPoint for yourself that you could use on your phone or otherwise on your laptop just to explain to your customers. And there's a really great brochure that they've given us as well. This is just in black and white. I just printed it now just to show you. And you can just do some color prints maybe if you can afford that, or otherwise just some black and white would also be great. And you know, they leave a nice little space for you to write your details and contact details. And this is very professional. And you know, if you had just 10 customers on the foundational trio, I mean, your 100 personal points would be absolutely done, sorted, no problems whatsoever. But you will definitely get customers for life in many cases. A lot of the people 20 years ago that we've put onto Nutrilite, they're still chomping Nutrilite every day, and just so happy for their health benefits that they've actually had and their family has had because of Nutrilite. So this is a really great tool. Make use of that. And then, yeah, the other special that they've got at the moment is the Essential Special. And that's also very nice because you can get a free biotin C if you've got normal skin, or if you've got oily skin like me, then you can get the free vitamin C. So very, very nice specials at the moment. Please take advantage. And I know the price increase is really sad, but I have updated the top 20 order form, and that is a very useful item to make use of. And the other form that I was battling to say last week, I'm just going to grab it quickly, was the ASP form. So the Nutrilite, the top 20 form, order form, I'm going to be sending that out to you guys so that you can print that. And then this is a download. So this one you need to download also from Business Resources. So just go onto Business Resources and you'll see it there, and you can download it. If you're not really sure how to find it or whatever, just drop me a line and I'll definitely send that through to you and explain to you just in more detail how to get it. So today, the book recording, the audio book, if you like, that we did today was Jim Rohn, and he's definitely one of my favorites. I think also because he is a network marketer, as well as an author, as well as a speaker. He really speaks our language, and he's so funny. He really, really is. So enjoy listening to Jim Rohn. He's very inspirational, and I think, you know, we all need inspiration every day. Very, very important. And do yourself a favor, just Google on YouTube Jim Rohn, and you can actually subscribe to his channel, and just follow quite a few of the excellent motivational sessions that are available to us for free. So how awesome is that? So today, as always, just quick reminder about the basics, and the basics are the basics, and they stay the same every single week. But remember the Switch Share Duplicate process, the Switch Share Duplicate app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, then I really recommend that you do so. And that's really the essence of the Amway business. That's how we make money. So for you yourself, just a simple goal is to do at least 25 points every week on your personal number. You know, if you're retailing, that's pretty easy. Try and get your orders in by Monday so that you've got delivery in time for those of you that don't have access to the shop and definitely don't have time to come into the shop, and we really appreciate that and respect that. And then share the love of Amway, share the Amway experience. There are excellent product brochures now that you download onto your phone. So this is all the modern era, and let's be honest, we're dealing with an increasing number of people who have never known a world without the internet or without a cell phone. I think I was asked once, you know, how did you date in the old days before cell phones? How did you even make contact with anyone? So, yeah, well, I don't know, we made a plan. And then share the Amway experience with different people, so that you can add to your team, find out people that are interested maybe in the business opportunities that are available from Amway, and keep on adding to your team. And all that you're doing is you're teaching others in your team, switch, share, duplicate, switch, share, duplicate, switch, share, duplicate, and that's the process. But get good at this. Decide to get good at this. And Amway is so happy, super happy to pay you every single month. Ken and I are testimony to that. Every single month, every single 15th of each month, or slightly earlier if the 15th falls on a Saturday or a Sunday, they'll pay you on the Friday then. But that money is there from Amway. So we really want you to benefit from this chunk of change that can definitely give you some margin when times are tough. So I just wanted to touch on something today. We had such a beautiful picture that was sent to me by Vaynant up towards Bloemfontein area. Thank you so much, Vaynant. And he just reminded us once again why it's so important to choose to be happy. And people say, wow, can you really choose to be happy? Isn't it just like, you know, depending on your circumstances and etc.? No, you can choose to be happy. And I really want to encourage you to choose to be happy. We can choose to be unhappy, but you know what? That really sucks and it's not so great. And it's so much more fun to be happy. And I'm going to give you 7 quick steps on how to be happy. And number 1 is relationships. Have good relationships, have good friends, you know, good relationships with your family. These are all fundamental to your happiness. So invest time in that and make effort to keep those relationships good and growing. And also reach out and find new contacts and new friends and keep on adding new friends to your group. We're just so excited always to meet amazing new people. We just met the most awesome couple from Germany. I think they're going to buy an e-spring in Germany. They were so impressed with ours. And we just had such a wonderful time with them. And, you know, you can really click with people so quickly. Number 2 is acceptance. I have to remember to be fast because this is a short video. Number 2 is acceptance. Love yourself. You know what? I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. The kind of image sometimes that we think is the right image for people on social media is a kind of carefully edited, sanitized version. They don't even live like that or look like that. You know, I mean, this is not me. This is me with makeup. You know, you should see me in the morning. But I love myself. You know, I am who I am, faults and all, and every day I just try and be better. So just love yourself, and acceptance is very, very important for your happiness. Number 3, be mindful. You know, just take some time not to overthink the past and maybe mistakes that you've made in the past, not to overthink and worry about the future, but just to be. And, you know, Cape Town, I think, or South Africa anyway, has the most extraordinarily beautiful places where you can just sit quietly and be and just think and allow yourself to know yourself and you know, just understand your presence and how important you are. So very important just to not to stress, but to be calm and mindful, if you like. Then number 4 is nutrition. Hey, how's this? Hey, it's one of the 7 steps to happiness. And here we are in the happiness business then, because Amway is all about nutrition and having the Nutrilite brand available to us. I mean, how awesome is that? But it really states here that, you know, we underestimate how the chemical reactions necessary in our body to react to so many different things, whether it's joy on the one hand or trauma on the other. But this requires vitamins and minerals and nutrients in our system so that we can reset and we can calm down and we can go back to our happy place. And if you don't have that nutritional basis, that nutritional foundation, we've been talking about the foundational trio, odds are that, you could run into some difficulties and you could start generating some illnesses and disease. So very, very important that your nutrition and your water, don't let me start on water. You know how passionate I am about clean water, pure water, like what we have from my e-spring. Adventure, number 5. Ken and I have been having some really interesting times on our kayak. Some of you have been following us. We're trying to kayak around the whole of Mauritius. We've still got a long, long way to go, to be fair. But every time we set out, we've got no idea what we're going to experience. The last trip, we kind of went over a bit of really, really sharp coral, and we barely made it back, actually. Just a ton of water was coming out of the kayak at the end. But have adventure, because that really stretches you, teaches you flexibility, resilience, etc., etc. Get out into nature. One of my friends and business colleagues in Amway, Jane, she loves to go up into the mountain. Always saying to her, please be safe. But she's so confident, and she loves that adventure, and going into caves and all sorts of things. So adventure is very important to your happiness. Have a sense of purpose, number 6. Have a sense of purpose, and this can be in your work, in your family. Have goals in your Amway business, your charity, your church, your faith. Have different goals that you're working towards. Be part of a bigger picture. And that's really important, to feel that you're actually contributing and you're making a contribution, a worthwhile contribution. And resilience, lastly, 7 for this short series, resilience. Because yes, I'm not naive, and of course, we all experience trauma and highs and lows in our life, and things happen. But it's how you actually cope with that. And as you evolve and you become stronger as a person and as a happy person, you will find more resilience. So when things happen, you're able to handle them in a better way, and you're able to get back to your calm place quicker. And therefore, you can be in a situation where you would be able to help others. And that's very important. So those are my quick 7 steps on happiness. I hope that you enjoyed that. And we're running out of time completely. So let me end off with my money penny tip for today. So if you do not account for every penny, you most probably are wasting many. By becoming a penny pincher, you will be surprised as to how much money you have. Remember, every penny counts. Now, I know already some of you are saying, yes, but the Amway products are expensive. But remember, go back to that top 20 order form. Those are the essential items. Look at the ones that can fit into your budget and add value within your budget. And don't forget, you're going to be selling some of those products at a great retail margin. I know some of the retail margins you guys are charging. You're making a lot of money. So that in turn actually pays for your consumption of the Amway products as well. So yes, saving in every area, saving within your Amway business as well. So important. Be careful as to what pennies you are spending where. So be successful. This is your week. The new budgets are open. People have got a little bit of more money to spend. Get out there, do what you need to do, build your business. And I just want to challenge you for this week, the power of one. Just do one thing every day that stretches you a little bit with your Amway business. Just one thing. Maybe that one person that you've been a bit nervous about calling, but they need an e-spring. Or this one person that you really want to talk to about their health because you can see they're struggling and they're barely making it through the day. But just do one thing every day. And let me know. Send me a WhatsApp. Tell me what you did. And let's share that together. So our warmest regards here from Mauritius, and wishing you a great week and looking forward to seeing you ever so soon. With love from Ken and myself, bizu bizu, and see you soon.